I love this, I love this, I love this. First of all, hi. I don't know how to get your comment up, but I will figure out how to do it and I'll put it right here. Now, what I can remember from your comment is you saying something like you were strong enough to think independently and you will not be convinced otherwise. And I resonate so deeply because, like, the amount of not just people, like there's individual people in our lives that are constantly trying to force us to have kids, to have babies, to settle down, to live a conventional lifestyle under the patriarchy, under like these outdated systems, honestly, because we are currently at what, 8 billion people in the world? That's too many people. Like, that's objectively way too many people, and we don't have enough resources for this. Like, in my job in food journalism, the bottlenecking of food resources, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for more people to produce more people. But, like, there's a lot of people, and this is not to say that the people that are having kids are convinced to have kids. Well, I do believe that there are a decent amount of people that do that. There are It's the constant convincing in the media, in science, like, mind you, yes, I am a learned woman. I do believe in like researched studies, but there's a lot of people using science to convince hordes of women to give birth when they don't want to. Arguably, the law is doing that in the United States. That's why there's all of these I don't know if I'm allowed to say the word, shmushmortion. I'm from TikTok. They try and restrict everything that you say over there. I hate it over there. But like, it's why there's so many of those laws, because they're trying to, if they can't convince you, they're going to try and force you, which really just reemphasizes the like, you got to really stand 10 toes. Not just you have to stand 10 toes down, but also it makes me feel really bad for a lot of the women that live in these states in the US that are like, hey, if anything happens to you while you're pregnant, we're going to throw the book at you. We're going to put you in jail, which literally happens to so many people. There's so many court cases out right now that are actually a nightmare situation for me. So I'm just closing up shop. Shop is closed. That's what it is what it is. Now, do I live in one of those states? No. Am I trying to move out of the country indefinitely? Yes. I don't know where the rest I was going with that. Give me 1 second. Okay, basically, like, it is just so empowering to know that you can't be convinced, like to know where you stand on something. It's literally what foundations are for. It is the solid thing underneath, so that way no matter what other like information comes your way, you know, okay, this is what I'm standing on. I don't want kids. Foundation. There's nothing, like, you can't convince me. I can't move my foundation. It is what it is. And there's just something so empowering about that. Similarly to the people that I know that are just like, hey, I do want kids. I want to be a mother. Do I know many women that are saying, I want to be a mother and I will figure out how to do that no matter what? Yes, I love that for them, and I will support them in whatever way they either adopt kids or bring kids into their home, into this world, whatever. I don't know men who say, I want to be a father come hell or high water. I know men that say, I want to be a father if you give birth to my children. And I'm like, that's not giving you want to be a dad. That's giving you can be convinced. That's giving you can be convinced and also you really want to breed. But I made another video about that. So I'm gonna reel it back in. I also saw that you said something really nice about my hair. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been quite the journey. Fun fact, I shaved my head in 2016. Picture here. Yeah, went straight into a barbershop and said, hey, can you just buzz it? And they said, are you sure? And I said, I'm giving you money, please buzz it. So this is, I don't want to say brand new, but it is like a development. I do have a couple of tips and tricks actually for like how, since you're starting your hair journey, I'll like post a couple of those if you're interested. Please let me know. It is a lot of food stuff though. Like there's food stuff. There's a couple of products that are near and dear to my heart. My family's from the West Indies, so a lot of these products are very Jamaican, but it is mostly food stuff and like low low intervention hair stuff. So that way your hair can maintain its structure, its curl, and also have like enough breathing room. So that way if you do decide to straighten it or blow dry, I don't straighten my hair very often. Like it don't usually look like this. That's a rare thing. But this is a blow dry and a braid out. Ooh, I need to stop touching it because it's just getting bigger. But also I was known as the comb killer for my entire childhood. I actually gave my mom, what is that called? Osteoporosis? It wasn't arthritis. She wears a hand thing because of my hair growing up as a kid. But yeah, that's a tangent. I'm proud of you. Don't continue to not be convinced by other people. We're standing strong. We're living our best lives. And for the people that feel like their biological clock is ticking, there's also so much research out there that's saying that you have way more time than science wants you to believe you have. When I say science, I mean scientists, right? Like science is irrefutable, but scientists are the people that interpret it in a way that makes it, that colors it in a way that benefits them. So the science is irrefutable. The science says you have more time than the scientists have been saying you have if you decide that you want to have kids. This is not you, commenter. I fully believe you. But for whoever comes across this video that's like, I don't know. You have time. Calm down. Use protection. You have time. Anyway, I'm getting ready to bottomless brunch with my cousin because I what? Don't have kids. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff, and let's build a little community of child-free baddies. Yeah, okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.